Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today I have another pull box for you guys. So no, unfortunately, it is not Wednesday, but you know, ever since I switched over to Midtown Comics, the day of all days has kind of switched into whenever my postal service has decided to deliver them. But as per usual, guys, I do have a bit of pulls for you guys. So diving on into DC first, the way we always do, we're going to start with Deceased issue 2. This is issue 2 out of 6. Gotta tell you, I was not a fan of the first issue, but the second one is definitely got me leaning to the point where I actually really loved the second issue. So, you know, definitely if you're not checking out Deceased and you were like me and you hated the first issue, give the second issue a chance, because I kind of fell in love with it. I'm really excited about the third one now. But continuing on, I've got Heroes in Crisis, issue 9. But if you're like Drew Manchu, it's Heroes in Crickets. No, it's Heroes in Crisis. It is.
Heroes in Crickets!
Shut up, Mark. Shut up. Not sure if you could hear him on the other side of the door. He was making fun of it. But definitely a series that broke my heart, but thoroughly entertained. So there's that. So continuing on, I have Doomsday Clock issue 10 out of 12. These cover, and I believe this one's the B cover. Not gonna lie. I need to go back and reread the entire series because Doomsday Clock's kind of been all over the place as far as release schedules gone. So I've kind of been exactly how much I actually remember of Doomsday Clock. So I'm sure it's going to be great in trade. But so far, the release schedule's really kind of thrown me off. So next, I've got... I'm going to go with, this is Detective Comics, the annual issue 2. This is Batman Detective Comics. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little confused here. But definitely interested to see what this is. Next, I've got Catwoman, the annual issue 1. Really solid Joelle Jones cover there. And I gotta tell you, if you're a fan of Joelle Jones, her stories, her art at all, I would highly suggest checking out the current run of Catwoman. Thoroughly a fan. Also, if you're just a fan of Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, I would highly suggest this because it's highly inspired by her, the artwork throughout. It's a gorgeous Catwoman, we'll put it that way. So continuing on, I've got Batman The Last Night on Earth, book 1. So this is the new book from DC's Black Label. And this was impossible to get my hands on at any of my local shops. Thankfully, I did pre-order one at Midtowns. This is the Jock cover for it. And I'm looking forward to some good things here. Alright, so moving on into the indies for this week. From Archie Horror, I have Blossoms 666, and this is issue 4. This is a Laura Bergara cover for it. And I gotta tell you, if you aren't following Laura Bergara, please do check her out on Instagram, because her artwork is incredible. I love her work throughout, and it was actually her Instagram that made me ultimately decide that this was the cover I needed to get. Really gorgeous Cheryl Blossom. Also, if you're checking out Blossom 666, been a pretty strong read for me so far. Archie's Horror has really sold me, not gonna lie. So continuing on, I know this is a Power Rangers. I don't know which of the two runs this is from or what the issue is right off because I don't have the paper in front of me. But it's really gorgeous. This is my big complaint with Virgin covers. I was unaware that I ordered a Virgin cover, but Yeah, it makes no mention of any of it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long day. I'm too lazy to open this book and find out exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm too lazy to open it up and tell you what this is. But it's really pretty. Either way, Kyle Higgins, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, would highly suggest it. Continuing on, I've got Street Fighter Pinup Special, and this is from 2019. And this is some gorgeous work, not gonna lie. Very, very pretty throughout. And for some reason, I'm getting like strong Artgerm vibes. I know it's not an Artgerm cover, but I forget the artist on this. Very, very strong Artgerm vibes on this. Gorgeous cover. Not gonna lie, it's a gorgeous cover. That's a big reason why I picked up that book. So continuing on, I've got Horror Comics issue 1. No, I did not end up with the Mirica Aldolfo cover because I didn't even find out that was a thing until it was already sold out. But I got this cover. You know, it's a horror comic. I gotta check it out. I'm sure it's great. Look out for a review of this because I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Also, it's a horror comic. We don't get a lot of those anymore. So definitely have to shout them out when we do get them. I also picked up the blank sketch cover for this. I do have an idea for this for Baltimore Comic Con. So we shall see how that works out. Hopefully it works out. But hopefully I can get what my idea for this is at Baltimore. So we shall see. Also, shout out to the Comic Corps if you are at all interested in hanging out with us at Baltimore or staying at the Comic Corps house. There is actually a contest that is starting this upcoming week where you can win your way to Baltimore, your entry into the con, and you can actually stay with us. So, you know, if you win, don't be a creeper. Be cool. So, the last book I have for this week, and definitely one I needed to get my hands on the second I saw it through the listings in Midtown, that is Hellboy versus Lobster Johnson. Yeah, that's right. Tell me that's not amazing. Very, very excited to crack this open. I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazing. I'm very excited about reading this. But that is it for this episode of Cat Run Figures. Please do give me a like if you like this video, comment below, and tell me some of the cool things that you've picked up here recently. Also, if you would like to see reviews of any of these books in particular, I know for sure I'm going to have horror comics on here, as well as probably the Batman, The Last Night. So we shall see how that works out. You know, I got Deceased. Deceased isn't technically a part of this week. It's this last current one. I'm going to have a review of Deceased on this channel. Look out for it when it comes out. But, yeah, that is it for this episode of Cat Run Figures. Please do give me a like, comment below, check out any of the older videos I have for offer here on Cat Run Figures. Or, yeah, if you are feeling so inclined, please do subscribe to my channel here, Cat Run Figures, for more comic book content and all the craziness that I have planned for you guys. Because the next few weeks are going to be big, especially Cinema Figures. Next month, I've got something very big in the works for that. Not going to announce it yet. But if you are subscribed to Cinema Figures, you know, you're definitely in for a treat. It's the month of July. I'm very, very excited. I'm not going to tell you guys why, but you'll just have to check out and see why later on. But yeah, that's it. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.